Hi guys, you're welcome back to another episode of Empress Kitchen. So wait though, I heard some of you have not subscribed to Dr. Shino Aladejubelo TV. No. You cannot just be coming and be enjoying the content without subscribing. Yeah, come. Subscribe, share, like, tell friends, tell somebody to tell somebody. Let's come together to build a community. So today we are making another yummy delicacy. So it is local rice. Tell me, have you tasted local rice before? Have you prepared it before? Today I'm going to show you how to make the best local rice. So let's walk through the ingredients. So we have rice. You can use long grain or short grain. I'm using long grain today. So I have a lot of protein. I have goat meat, I have crayfish, I have dry fish, I have panla. This rice is going to be the talk of the town. Then I have some grounded pepper. I chopped the pepper actually, and I chopped the pepper with saint leaf, because when you put saint leaf in your local rice, tell me, everybody will be looking, they will be coming to your house. So first, I want to go in with my goat meat and some pepper, some seasoning cube and some onions, because I want to use the stock for the local rice. Trust me, this is going to bang. We've not even prepared it. We have a lot of people in the studio that want to taste this rice. So I'm going to be boiling my goat meat. While boiling that, I'll go in with some groundnut oil in my pot and some palm oil. Palm oil is very important when you are cooking local rice. Palm oil is important. So I'm not bleaching it. I just want it to warm for a little while. Then I go in with my onion. To build up my flavor, I have to go in with my onion. So wait though, I heard some people put locust beans, but it is optional. I don't like to put locust beans. You can decide to put locust beans. So then I'm going to fry my panla, because I don't want it to scatter. Then also, when you fry your panla with onion in your palm oil, it gives you this local flavor that you really need in your local rice. Then I go in with my chopped pepper with saint leaf. I have seasoning already in the stock, so I'm not going to go in with too much seasoning. So I go in with my rice. I want to fry the rice and then cook it for, I've told us in my previous video that frying is also cooking. So I'm going to fry it for about 2 minutes. Now I cover it for about 2 minutes as well. Make like 4 minutes for everything. Rice is good to go. Now I go in with my stock and also the goat meat. I don't want to bring out the goat meat. I want everything to cook together. I don't want to do any frying of goat meat. So I go in with the goat meat. Then I add some more water. Some more water is needed. I add some more water. I'm going to be cooking on low medium heat. So that number one, I don't want it to get burnt. And number two, when you cook on low medium heat, It helps the flavor of the food to stay in it, just not burn and start. So I adjust the seasoning, then I cover with foil. I'm going to cover with foil, then we cook for about 20 minutes. So we want to steam the local rice with some onion to make it come alive. Omo, this is the final stage. So I go in with a little onion, then I stir, cover it again, go in with my crayfish, cover it again for about 3 minutes, and trust me, our local rice is ready. Can you come to the studio and come and have a taste of this rice? Okay, next time. So you want to enjoy more of this content? Click, share, subscribe to Dr. Shina Aladejubelo TV. Subscribe to Empress Kitchen. Our yummy local rice is ready. See you next time, the same channel.